What up, fellas? I'm about to put y'all on game on something that I found out a long time ago. All right. So, the way a man's family views him can tell you a lot about that man, right? So, for example, let's go to both extremes. So, if you go in a man's house, the house is a mess, his wife disrespects him, screaming, talking ish, his kids are unruly, they acting crazy. If he's one of those like simping dads that just try to do everything to make the family happy. And it seems like the family just runs over him and he has no respect at home. Guys, as a friend, as a brother, I wouldn't trust this man. All right. It shows that he is not masculine. It shows that he is a pushover. And it shows that, honestly, in the end, he will betray you. Um, Everything you and him talk about, anything you and him deal with together, or any battles y'all, go through together as brothers, he's gonna go back and he's gonna have to report to the boss, which will probably be that woman. I learned this because, you know, I've been through some situations, right? Nothing too illegal, but situations where I thought a dude had my back. And usually these type of guys who, you know, give these signs of basically being soy boys and very weak men, they usually are the ones that when the shit hit the fan, they running and snitching. All right. They running and um basically running back to their mommy, which is their wife or their girlfriend. Um Now, is it bad that should you try your best to please your family? Of course. But I'm more so talking about the guys who do everything to please their woman and their kids, and they're not getting the respect back. Because that tells me that their wife and kids have seen that basically this dude is a weak, noodle arm, low, low masculinity individual. All right. And that's the thing. Like, women and children will always tell the truth about the man. All right. Now let's go to the other extreme. If you're dealing with a friend and he's abusive to his family. Maybe he's trying to, you go in a house and everybody's afraid of him, and he's, treats his kids like crap, treats his wife like crap. Also, you can't trust him either because he is somebody that you got to watch because he'll betray you as well. Um he'll cross you the same way that the little noodle person will cross you. When you're dealing with a friend, when you walk in the house, what you want is everybody to be comfortable, but you also want to feel like he's respected at home. I saw a quote at one, in a place, and it said, "If you can't run your home, how could you ever think of running a country? How could you ever think of running a business?" If a man can't run his home, that is a red flag. So anyway, I just wanted to, maybe some of y'all agree with me, maybe some of y'all don't. But I feel like if a man can't run his own home, the home that he more than likely pays all the bills, he more than likely is the biggest person in the damn house. Something is weak about him, and there's something that can't be trusted about him. Because if his wife and his children don't trust him enough to follow his lead, then I'm telling you, man, you got to watch him. And if he's abusive to his family and he has to beat them and do this and that to make them listen, once again, it's a reason they won't willingly follow his lead. And that's just kind of how I think. If you disagree, you can comment below, but that's pretty much, man, like, I would say that's one of the biggest differences from men in the past and men now, man. Like, a lot of them are just they just are submissive, and they're basically a puppet for their wife. And I just think somebody that can be controlled by a woman can't be trusted, guys. So anyway, we're going to get up out of here, man. Didn't want to take too much of your time. It's just a thought. Peace.